20 years later, King Xiang is all grown up. The peace in King Xiang's village, Bubu village, is disturbed by a sudden outbreak of influenza. Previously, an infectious disease outbreak like this would potentially infect the entire village. But thanks to Virtual Health Connect, health authorities like doctors can immediately report suspected cases of infectious diseases through the system once a patient is diagnosed with such diseases. Alerts can be triggered via the system and via SMS. Following the case in Bubu village, 2 villagers visiting Bubu Health Clinic with symptoms such as chills, fever, pharyngitis, muscle pains, severe headache and coughing are suspected to be infected by influenza. Through the Virtual Health Connect disease monitoring feature, the health authorities from Bubu Health Clinic quickly send out system alerts to the health department for immediate action. To control and counter infectious disease, time is a vital factor. Once the health department receives alerts, the health officers can immediately assign mobile vans to enter Bubu village to give free influenza vaccination. To locate Bubu village, health officers can refer to the health map. The health map also provides statistics and general information of any disease outbreaks reported, allowing health officials to monitor the status of the outbreaks. As the number of cases increases, health authorities can promptly send out SMS alerts to warn all villagers of the early influenza outbreak, provide preventive measures, and remind them to quickly get influenza vaccination. Back to King Xiang. While King Xiang is relaxing under a tree, he receives an SMS of the influenza alerts. King Xiang has never in his life heard of the influenza virus. As soon as he reaches home, he logs into his Windows Live Messenger and talks to the intelligent health agent about the influenza virus. Instead of asking his grandmother, the intelligent chatting bot is King Xiang's best friend when it comes to health education. From the health agent, King Xiang finds out that the influenza virus is fatal. In panic, King Xiang frantically searches for his immunization card to check if he has taken an influenza vaccine when he was a little child. However, due to a flood in his village 2 years ago, his immunization card was washed away by the flood and was lost ever since. In the midst of his search, it suddenly struck his mind that Virtual Health Connect has been tracking his immunization records ever since he was a baby. Without hesitation, King Xiang rushes to the nearest mobile clinic, offering free influenza vaccination. When he meets Dr. Coco, King Xiang proudly informs the doctor that he is a member of Virtual Health Connect. Dr. Coco searches for King Xiang's record from the system in her mobile device and finds all his immunization details within seconds. Oh no! Obviously, King Xiang is at high risk of being infected by influenza as he has not taken any influenza vaccine.
I want it! I want it!
So King Xiang agrees to take the influenza vaccine. Although the influenza vaccine is not scheduled in King Xiang's child health plan, Virtual Health Connect provides the flexibility for Dr. Coco to add in new vaccines into the schedule using drag and drop. Once King Xiang has taken the vaccine shot, his overall immunization schedule is updated and saved permanently as well as safely in the system. Thus, with the fast actions taken by all parties, the villagers, the health authorities, and the local government, the influenza outbreak in Bubu village is contained successfully and quickly. Almost all villagers who obtain the free influenza vaccine are spared from the threats of the deadly virus. This is just a tip of the iceberg of what Virtual Health Connect is capable of in solving two United Nations Millennium Development Goals: to reduce child mortality and to combat HIV or AIDS, malaria, and other diseases. Want to know more? Stay tuned to see more of how Virtual Health Connect solves the world's toughest problems.
Virtual Health Connect. Virtual Health Connect. I love Virtual Health Connect.
I love Virtual Health Connect.
I am the member of Virtual Health Connect. Are you?